Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today we're playing some Thor in this solo lane, messing around with some of the new wall changes they made to him. Thor's wall does damage now, because yeah, Thor needed a buff, boys, and he needed a juicy buff. And then they also made it so that it actually procs the lightning from his ult, the little arc damage, which doesn't matter anywhere near as much. Honestly, it's definitely like a pretty decently sized change. It's not as crazy as it seems because the damage is pretty low. It's 40% scaling, it's 110 at max rank base. Going against an Atlas solo, huh? See if he's building fun or cringe. Hang on, I gotta hit wave. In between? I'm cool with in between. That's like, that's mostly fun. That's mostly fun. It's a little bit tanky. If you guys can't tell, the gist is fun is damage and then cringe is not. And then he's looking mostly damage. Off to why did you juke? He's supposed to juke the other way so he can pad stats. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Down a first blood. He's going to Warlocks after the nerf, huh? And Vamp. Vamp Atlas. Is that like a, is that a thing? I feel like nobody builds Vamp anymore. Because it's kind of cheeks. I wish it wasn't, man. I had so much fun when, God, when Season 8, I guess, came out. I had so much fun building Sacrificial. Blood-Soaked is lame. Blood-Soaked is kind of a boring item, but oh my god, I think Sacrificial is so fun. Oh, we're fine. I have beads. I don't need a TP. We got the beads ready. Yeah, you think you can be the Thor? I'm the... Why do you have wall? Why does he have... Maybe he got it. Ooh. Get him? Maybe? I don't think we reached this. Oh, we... Wow. He juked me out, and he didn't die for it. Damn. I actually thought he died for that juke. But yeah, the Thor wall buff, pretty big thing for Thor. The issue that Thor tends to have as a character is that his damage is really unreliable. I dare you. You can poke me if you want. I honestly don't care. I dare you to TP. See what happens. I'm assuming Atlas never goofs hard enough to get hammered here. Like, obviously he pushed up after, but you know, it's probably because the hammer was down. So I was physically incapable of killing him. Oh my god. And he got him, man. That's the gamer that I like to see as my jungler. Holy shit, no fear. Absolutely no fear. Oh my god. Actual Chad play. Did he get my Atlas a kill? That's okay. That's okay. As long as he gets it back, you know. Wait. Do not chuck me with these peasants. With these little fodder minions that I pay as little as possible. What do you think minions get paid? Is there like Smite lore for that? They gotta get something, right? You think they just do it because it's like part of their religion? Wait, did you just die off that? I think he did. I don't think I even have to hammer. Poor guy. Yeah, that does kind of matter, man. We gotta waste the beads for it. We had to get lucky and block the... Oh, God. Oh. Stop. Wait, I need mana. Oh, shit. I was gonna mess with him, man. I was gonna just like spin. I was just gonna like do the little bit of poke and dip, but we didn't have mana for it. I almost inted. It could have gone real bad. Yeah, I'm kind of on int mode right now, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like we might do some stupid things this game that lead to me dying for no proper reason other than just I think it'd be fun to do it, which is still a pretty good reason. It's not a serious game. Anyways, getting back to the Thor changes, this is a really big thing for him because so much of Thor's damage early game, I'm just gonna assume he's fine and we can do our blue, comes from his double tap. Oh, that's right, this doesn't kill the sides. This ability does so little that it doesn't kill, everything kills the sides, man. I don't know why I got my point in my one. I think I forgot what level I was. I thought I just hit level 4 and I hit level 5. So that kind of sucks because this is a pretty good spot to have ult. Atlas might be wondering, hey, why didn't he ult me? Well, there is a reason. It's not a good one, but there's a reason. See if we can cringe gank mid real quick. Is this my opportunity? I'm assuming Atlas is going to play too far back for me to gank him without ult. If not, we can always yoink mids. Yoinking mids? Okay. She's not having it one bit. I don't know if they've got calls or what. Oh my god, please. I got one. I got one and I got no level. Rip. Damn, it really didn't die to Bluestone in time. It would be so nice to have ult. Actually, I threw so hard for not getting it. We have had legit 3 different spots we could kill. Because, like, the moment that I got back to lane, I could have ulted either their Thor or Atlas. And then when we got back, we could ult an Atlas again. And I'm pretty sure legit any of those would have been a kill. It should have been so easy. It's fine. I'm sure I'll make up for it, right? This lane's totally not going to just completely stall out from here. And we're never going to have another chance. No, we should actually have plenty of chances. Let's go get trans done. So the reason we're playing Thor in the solo lane is a couple of reasons. For one thing, it's fun. I am of the opinion that right now Thor jungle doesn't feel all that fun. I don't even really know why. It just kind of doesn't feel that fun to me. I guess in general, jungle doesn't feel that fun to me right now. So in solo, Thor feels pretty different. He's got a pretty different take for the laning phase, and I think that's entertaining. And then also when we go solo, we can go Bluestone, and we can go a full damage build. Not that we wouldn't go full damage in jungle, but we can just still go a full damage build, and then chuck on a Bluestone. Ooh, we're juking. Does it matter? Probably not that much, but we're juking. Oh, I hoped we'd get his dash. No dashing. See, imagine if we didn't eat that. Hang on. Hang on. 70 damage. Oh my god, this lane would be so... Don't do it. My turn. Nice. Thank god we got the beads off, man. Shoutouts to beads buff. That might have been beads buff right there, actually. There's a decent chance that I was in animation when I beads, and it didn't matter because of the change they made to it. If you guys don't know, if you didn't check the patch notes or check the patch notes video I made... one of the big changes that went through that's probably going to be a slept-on change is you can now basically pre-fire beads, cast it during abilities, cast it during all sorts of different spots you couldn't before. Basically just like you can beads, like always, as long as you have it up forehead, right? So before there were different things that... I don't know why I thought that looked so funny. Just made him stop running. Oh, please. Oh, I want it, man. Hey, we didn't need the tower shot. Hi-Rez, thanks. They're looking out for me, man. I totally should have eaten that. I honestly don't know why I didn't. Hang on, you think he sleeps on the wall change? You think he's sleeping? Okay. No, don't pull me, please. Get him. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, we're fine. Okay. He wasn't sleeping on the wall change. All right. Yeah, anyways, I'm trying to remember. Was there something else I was going to say? Basically, one thing I don't think I got through with it, Bluestone, Crusher, Heartseeker all proc on the wall now, which is a really big part of the wall change. Like, it doesn't do all that much damage. It definitely does. Obviously, it's nice, you know. It is a little bit of a thing, especially as you get deeper in the game and get the scaling online. It's definitely somewhat noticeable. But one of the really big boosts for Thor is when you're actually building him damage, when you're building those proccing items, those ability-based items, you now have another ability to proc them. And that's actually pretty big. So we can proc Bluestone more, we can proc Crusher, we can proc Heartseeker, and as we get late game, that's going to be like basically making up for that lack of damage on the wall, is those items can turn it into like a normal ability before you have the items, you know? Like, it's actually going to hit pretty hard. It's actually going to be pretty noticeable. And I've played enough Thor since he got changed that I've actually gotten, I think, at least like... God, probably at least like 3 last hits with the wall. No, God, probably more. Probably like 5 last hits with the wall. I would honestly say if you have like a super aggro game where you're dumping like 10 plus kills, there's a decent chance you actually get a kill with the wall in the end game at some point. Which is something, right? Like, that's a pretty big difference because that's always going to be a kill that you just wouldn't have had before. And then, of course, there's all those spots where that little bit of padded damage makes the difference and you just maybe can't tell. It's, you know, it's kind of hard to tell with those. All right, so we're going to work on Hi-Rez next, which is not an item that procs on the wall. I'm not going to try and like particularly cheese it that hard. Eventually we'll build items that proc on it. But I've been playing enough Thor solo the past couple days. I've been having a lot of fun with this build where we go Bluestone, Trans, Hi-Rez, and the moment you get the Hi-Rez done, your autos bop so stupid hard. It's really disgusting, man. And it helps a lot for Thor because it's so easy to miss double tap, and the auto cancels are a little more reliable. Let me see if I can clean anybody up here. No, not you. Get out of my way. Sucks. Thor backed like right in front of us. Oh, Mulse, man. That would have been really sad. I don't think I even processed he was there until I watched him like flicker out of existence and go back to base. Can you get off of me? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Stupid minions, man. Know your place. You know how crazy it is that these guys try and kill? I think we've talked about this before, and not even that old of a video. Like, they try and take on gods. Do you realize how fucking stupid you have to be to take that fight? Sure, every once in a while they get super lucky. And like the god happens to be 1 HP because the god on their team beat the shit out of them or something like that. Or maybe the god's really bad at the game and just dies to minions. Does anybody feel called out by that, huh? But other than that, the nerve, man, the nerve. You know that they're just trying to get like whatever shots in they can, dying time and time again, just to be like, I totally helped with that, guys. I'm sure that arrow I shot before I got blasted to the moon really made the difference. All right, we're kind of getting to that phase where we're probably going to start doing Thor solo things and start booking it at their mid. Which they have a Nox mid, so we might book it at their ADC, because it's not fun to gank a Nox mid, man. That stupid silence in 1 is so annoying. Like her having a dash, that's pretty normal. That's not too bad. I don't know what I'm aiming at. Oh! Yeah, we gotta try. Did he already use it on the wave? Maybe he used it, I just wasn't paying enough attention. We gotta try and not get the big suck. Or the, should I call it the big suck? What's a good name for it? The like actual pull, not the little knock-up pull, but the just straight up yoink. Gotta not get yoinked? Maybe that's good. Yeah, I think getting yoinked into tower, we're gonna have to beads that like all the time because it's actually gonna dumpster me. So as long as we don't eat that, we should mostly be. Yikes. I don't think we're gonna kill, damn it. Let me stop everything to start killing this man. Oh my god, man. The conversation just instantly stops. You can see the bloodlust in his eyes. I don't even need the blue, I'm gonna leave it there. You can just stare at it longingly. I had a moment like that the other day, actually, where I wasn't even duo lane. I think I was literally solo. And I saw the scepter on the ground. And one of the things that's a little bit it's not that big of a deal because it's kind of unique and specific, but like one of the things that's a little bit derpy about Scepter is you can't really tell which team drops it unless you're there for it. Because it's just a thing on the ground and it's just whoever killed it can pick it up. So I guess actually sometimes I haven't even had this yet. If somebody just last hits it and you don't even realize, you might try and pick it up and not pick it up and get all pissed about it. Because you can't tell if they actually last hit it or if it's bugged or something like that. All right, I think we'll go back and start working on Erendite. Yeah, I had one of those spots, and I swear, man, I kept running back and forth. We'd had, like, some fights around there or something, and I was running around trying to pick it up, I think 3 times, and each time I realized, oh, it's theirs, and then I would come back and be like, ooh, Scepter. So just like a little guinea pig man, like tiny little rabbit brain or something. I just kept seeing Scepter, and I was like, ooh, shiny, and I wanted to pick that up, and legit, like, seconds apart, and I couldn't. It took a minute, man. I felt so stupid after. And then I still wanted it, but I finally learned. All right, let's see if we can gank him at all. I got the beads up, well, let me do a wave. Then we'll go mid. Oh, he's building, god damn it. That's why I couldn't one-shot you, huh? It really probably is, we probably already had at least tier 1, he probably had tier 2. He's probably almost got the actual breastplate done. Okay, this looks like it might be a giant. Ooh, this could get good. Oh, Thor's not even there. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to hug. I was trying to see if we could not get spotted by the minions like we definitely were going to, though. I can't see shit. Please! Arr! That sucks. Nice. Wall dip? If only it reaches, man. Excuse me? Do not kill me. Can you not, please? That's fine. At least we did some murdering. I'm okay with it. God, that sucks so much, man. Really living on 1 HP is so awkward right there. Wait. We killed him eventually, right? And he just... No. Did we? Didn't we? We killed Uller, right? Somebody killed Uller? I actually can't... No, we didn't, right? I don't even remember now, man. I swear. I don't have a memory anymore. It's fried. Too much smite. I really have been feeling that lately. It's been weirding me out. I feel like my smite memory, man. I used to be able to remember so much shit. I don't know if this is just what it's like getting older, where you no longer have that like young adult kid brain that just min-maxes everything and just like completely just absorbs every little shred of information coming into it. And then now it's all dense and filled up with stupid shit that I can't even remember is there. I don't know if it's like that or or if it's just I've like played too much Smite and I've burnt myself out. It's probably that. Probably fried all the smite brain cells from overuse.
Your right tower is under attack.
Alright, we'll go back for Erendite in a sec. Yeah, this might be a painful game. They have so much CC that I'm going to want to beads over and over and over again, and I can't even go Magi's because they have Nox and Ganesh. So if I go Magi's, one of them can just press 2, and then there goes the Magi's. And it's like ridiculously easy for them to just get rid of it. So this might be a defense game. We're not going to build it if I int, but it might be a good defense game for the solo. I guess Chalk's kind of coming in clutch. He's building tank in the jungle, sort of. Building Glad and I'm assuming Cad. Ooh. Thor, do you think you get to do it? Do you think you get to do it? You don't get to do shit. Come here. Get off my boy. Oh. I don't even know if I need to do that. Okay, did we get to kill anybody? Oh, I guess I didn't even hit him. Ganesh can just dash through these walls too, so these don't really mean anything. You guys know Ganesh can dash through walls? I feel like that's something... I'm assuming there are actual Ganesh players that don't even know that because it's such a niche thing, and I'm pretty sure nobody in the game has it. Like, I swear there was like a 1-year period where I forgot that was a thing. Okay, so CC's looking fun. CC's looking like a great time. God, that heal was fat, man. Oh, we're wiggling. Are you kidding me? That might have made the difference. What? What? Dude, I think I got sceptered. I did get sceptered. What the hell is... I'm getting sceptered for 3 damage. This thing is hitting me over the wall and stopping my blink, man. I stalled so hard right there and then got trolled by that stupid ass buff. Okay, how are we losing these fights? What is happening? Yeah, this isn't a good look. We have to kill Uller and we have to kill Nox, and it's really hard to kill both. Well, mostly it's hard to kill anybody once our ult's already down. Is really mostly what it's going to come down to. Like me and Poseidon both cracketing, or I guess not cracketing, but both ulting the Thor. Makes it a little hard to win the rest of the fight. Look at that wall diff. Oh, we get to clear minions a tiny bit with it. It technically did damage. There we go. That's my boy. Cracking the people that matter. Hell yeah. He actually did though. He lit straight up just one-shot Nox and Uller. It's what we like to see. What do you guys think of Ferocious Xe, by the way? Or not even Ferocious Xe, but the Ferocious Xe rush that I keep seeing so many people do. I don't think it's normal in SPL, but I've been seeing... Although, I don't know. I think the Xe rush is somewhat normal in SPL, I guess. But I've been really surprised how much people build Xe second and Ferocious Xe second, because I think it normally feels terrible. I don't think it's really particularly good for normal Smite either. Hang on, he's not ready. He's going to try and come back to the blue. Nah. Am I gonna get Thor ulted? Oh, that actually reached. Kind of feel like I might. Oh, he's coming. He was looking for it. And then we Thor ult too. And then I would go up down on him, but I think it's stupid. I guess we can turn this. Oh, we didn't get his hammer rip. Oh, please! Oh my, boys, please. That sucks. If Chalk just ulted, we live there. Yeah, that's too bad, man. Yeah, if they cooldown dumped a little bit, we wouldn't have died. That is the downside of going absolute Glass Cannon Thor solo and then having to play it like you're not Glass Cannon Thor solo. Because otherwise we're kind of trolling. We got to play a little greedy. Do some plays that int a bit. It is crazy how obnoxious their team is, though. They have so much CC. Stupid Atlas pull, Ganesh 2, Ganesh 3, Ganesh 4, Nox 2, Nox 1, the Thor wall, the Thor ult, the Uller axe. Like, so many things. Please, make it stop. My brain. We're getting close to that Heartseeker damage. The Heartseeker buffs that went through, if you guys didn't catch it, it's actually a pretty huge change for the item. And it's an item that I don't really think needed a buff. I think Heartseeker was already good. It was just, Heartseeker is kind of like what Rod of Tahuti would be if Rod of Tahuti was any good anymore. Because Rod of Tahuti was a good item, a good late game item for so long. And Heartseeker is basically just that, but it's actually good. Where it's just like that ability-based late game staple that just gives you a big chunk of extra damage and solid stats. It's just at a high price. And then not only did they make it cheaper, which is already a pretty good buff on its own, because now that kind of makes it like, oh, I don't even need to go Crusher early game. I can just wait a little bit and go Heartseeker. Or if you want to be absolutely wild, I don't need to go trans. I'll save a little bit more and go Heartseeker. Yeah, you can first item Heartseeker. Is it stupid? Probably. I don't think it'd be remotely worth, but you could. I might have to do it now just because I can. But they also made it so it's easier to get the maximum value out of the passive. You don't need as much power anymore. And that was a pretty big thing for Heartseeker, because like right now we're sitting on 4 incredibly high power items. Well, Hi-Rez is kind of meh, but you know, Trans, Erendite, Heartseeker all have a ton. And we have Bluestone, and we're almost there. Like we're basically 1 item from the cap. So once we get Bluestone upgraded, we're almost there. If we get a tier 3, we're almost there. Once we get both, we're definitely there. And before, we wouldn't have quite made it. Unless they built like, I guess like Bloodforge would have probably gotten me there if I built like crazy high power. Try and look for Uller. Oh my god! Enemy missing? Enemies ever returned to base? So awkward just waiting on the cooldowns, man. Okay, should we just... can we do fire? I think we can legit do fire. It could go wrong. Yeah, Chalk is not... Chalk, please. Please, come here. Oh my god, this could go wrong, but it's potentially a really good call, and they are absolutely melting it. Holy shit. I'm here. Are we good? We're good. Nice. Yeah, mostly I was just worried about Nox coming in and doing legit anything. My wave! He actually yoinked the shit out of it. I don't think he meant to or anything, but it was kind of funny at like, I'm pretty sure it died at legit like the perfect range for me to not get XP. Kind of troll. Yeah, he definitely needs the farm more than I do though. Cupid's only level 16. All right, let me get the not Bloodforge, the Bluestone finished up. Look at that. How crazy is that? Oh my god. We use the wall and it does damage? I can't believe it. By the way, way back in the beginning of Smite, if I remember right, this wasn't Thor on release. God, maybe it was on... When I started playing Smite, I did not play Smite when it released. I played Smite, Thor did not do damage on his wall, and then they added damage to his wall, and I think back then Thor wall might not have stunned, which is funny because I just like, it's hard to even picture that. I think it might not have. This was when I was really new still. Like I was probably level 10 when they did this. Stop it. I'm the Thor. Okay. You know what? Oh no, she got out of range. I couldn't see where she was. Oh, and it wouldn't let me TP. Don't do the wall thing. No, no, no. No dashing. I said no dashing. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure back then it was literally just a wall and they added damage. But maybe it also stunned. But they added way more damage and it actually felt like a crazy change. It felt like a way bigger change than this one. Because I'm pretty sure it legit did like 300. Because Smite used to be a way less balanced game than it is now. Like nowadays, Hi-Rez would never have the balls to do that shit. And they shouldn't. I'm not saying that in like a mean way. Like it'd be stupid if they did that. Yeah, Hi-Rez would not be like, let's go from giving this ability no damage to giving this ability a billion damage. And I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Hang on, we almost got ult. Hang on, hang on. Uller. Whoops. Whoops. That's what I want. I wanted the Nox the whole time. Don't try it. Don't try it. Why do you have Aegis? Who buys relics, man? Oh, I want to kill him, but I think I into Titan. I'm scared. Yeah, don't give me that Titan aggro. Can we actually end game here? Oh my god. No, no, no. You stop. You stop. Please don't kill me, though. Bonk! Nice. Don't hurt me. We keep having to be so careful about the stupid Titan aggro. Okay, I think we get to do it. Right? Boys? Nice. GG. That was actually a pretty clean end, all considering. I can't remember the last time we've tried to end fairly early with one Phoenix down, and it wasn't just our team feeding, because we don't kill people that fast, and then they spawn, and then we keep fighting a team that's 2 feet from fountain, and there's like no way you win that shit when you don't play it well enough. That was actually pretty clean. We actually killed them. We did damage to Titan. Everybody, myself included, didn't try and basically dive Fountain. It's pretty good, man. Nice. Look at the damage. This pick hits so hard. Given we did I did literally build full damage, so that does make it hit a bit harder. But yeah, the Thor wall buff, man, it's a pretty big difference for him. It makes quite a bit of a difference in terms of his general reliable damage. There were definitely a lot of spots right there towards the end where you could see how much having that extra boost to just basically the wall double tap combo really matters. Because it's kind of like if basically you have your hammer, like if the wall doesn't increase in damage, it's a little bit like having the hammer go from being, God, what is it? I think it's 630 plus 90% when you double tap to going to 740 plus 130%. Like if they just buffed hammer that much, it's a little bit similar, right? So that's a crazy change, isn't it? Like that's a giant boost to scaling. That's a decent boost to base damage. And that's basically what it did for Thor, is it makes him a lot more consistent and just gives him a general boost to what he can do. And it's nice. It's pretty nice because Thor's felt kind of bad since 9.5. He was somebody before where if you snowballed hard enough, you could just go around one-shotting people. And then 9.5 made it a lot harder, which is true for a ton of assassins. A ton of assassins got pretty screwed over by it. And then mages and hunters got buffed pretty hard. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.